Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Vampire Bloodlines Clan Quest Sabbat, Masquerade something. Anyway, in this episode, something about the museum, I think. I think that's right. The museum. Do it without killing anyone, right? And confession, head down there afterwards. Hollywood. Can't do the pestilence thing yet. Well, I could, but trying not to. So I think I'm just in Hollywood right now. I mean, museum right now. Which means downstairs we go. If I can find some rats on the way. Why did you look a bit low? Don't know if the rats respawn. You. I think they would. But yet I don't see it. Wait, that one? Not bad for not wrong. Interesting. So, to the museum. So, we should technically be on the roof of the museum, despite the fact we're going through the sewer. I know, right? It ain't gonna make sense. Yep, doesn't make sense. Which, by the way, dinosaur. Down front, you scare the crap with the cleaning crew. When you put the down after back ends is every door. Don't leave your keys flying around. Okay, so you could go in the main door. Don't go in the main door. We should be relatively fine in this hour corridor. It's like, why do I have 100 detection? There's like no one around. Yeah, we want to go here. Up and here, take the museum office key. And then continue on. I think that's the only thing we really need. I think we could go in, but I want a full circle. Thing is, the museum and the Lizard of Dane. The Lizard of Dane is pretty easy, honestly, for practically anyone, because for most people, you just go over to the guy, you talk to him, you get the police report, then you sneak around. Basic sneak around, you shouldn't run into anyone. Into the place, turn on the deck cams, and look at the thing from the computer. Pretty simple that way. However, this one's a bit more dangerous if you don't have stealth skill. And only 2 of the clans get obfuscated. Obfuscate is mainly a Nosferatu power. I'm not entirely sure why Malkavens get obfuscate, but shrug. Spooky. And of course that doesn't draw anyone's attention. You know, why would it draw anyone's attention? Anyway, this mission's pretty straightforward. All we have to do is... hi. I'm not sure I would prefer if you weren't coming this way. That's not actually a door. I think the doors are on the other side. Yeah. Also, from my experience, I'm not entirely sure why Nosferatu have animalism. Animalism seems more of a gangrel ability. Like, it makes sense for Nosferatu to have obfuscate and potence. But in my opinion, they should have obfuscate, potence, and clarity. Not animalism. But, oh well. So as you can see, we haven't had to break out obfuscate because our stealth score is... I was at 5, so it's pretty decent. Enough to get us by with most things. I want to go with computer up another level, so I'm probably going to put another point of wits next time. Though I also want to increase my scholarship, which would require me for intelligence. So the scholarship would probably be worth it just for the higher persuasion. But anyway, so go in here. I forget what's on the other path, but oh well. In here we can stand up and look at things. Dork, Jan found them buried in soap downstairs and turned them into the lost and found. Stop leaving your damn keys all over the place. There's no time to demand finder's fee. Some guy keeps his keys everywhere. I forgot if there were pills in here or not. Because remember, we don't have that good of inspection. Or inspection is pretty shit, to be honest. But there's pills. Because here's the thing, you don't really need inspection. Inspection just helps if you're... if you can't seem to find something. Inspection is like one of those dump stats. Like, you don't need it, but it's useful. Here's where we're going to quick save, cause cameras are a pain. I'm not sure if they can detect me while I'm obfuscated or not, but... Hi. So you're in the fetish. And of course no one questions that. Oh shit. Not to make that hacking score come in. So, for your information, I'll be showing you how to show hands around person. I think he'd prefer not to be best by the tunes now, of course. Question, I'll try to ask him it for you. Last round, I had to move the session to another office. Oh, and told me to say hi. Keep our good security practice. We have changed the code for the area B2 to 2358. 2358. Remember that. Oh, so... it's a workroom key. Also useful. The fuck? This is bad. Because I need them to go, because I need to add to stats. Like 3 of them. All right up in my area.
Come on!
I need you guys to go. There's nothing here to see. Just go about your business. Please. Seriously? Well, technically we didn't kill. Now he's stunned. So.
Hey, hold it!
Okay, I'm confused. Yeah, but you understand. Oh, so where's the code? 235. Okay, well, now, honestly, not the best, but oh well. Yeah, of course you saw it. And here's the thing that's stupid, because... Yeah. I thought the guy had key, too. Oh, well. Yeah, we're done. Just like that. No one died, so we're fine.
I can't understand why someone would go through the trouble of stealing a box with a very ancient corpse. This city's not that dull.
So, Beckett, why you...
I'm an archaeologist, so I thought I'd indulge in a quick study of this Ankaran sarcophagus everyone's so riled up about. My guess, from what I've read about it, is that it's a mummified Mesopotamian king. I needed confirmation.
So, what happened to it?
Since it's missing, I'm inclined to believe it was stolen, or intentionally misplaced, if you like. Clearly, though, it's not here.
Did you get to examine it at all?
Oh, I really wish I had. All this speculation about the sarcophagus containing an antediluvian and being a portent of Gehenna is making me cringe. These are the kinds of ridiculous, superstitious assumptions I came here to debunk.
Yeah.
Armageddon, doomsday, the end of all kindred. It's a common facet of most mythologies. Fear that the world will end. Many believe Cain and the antediluvians will return to consume or destroy all kindred. I wholeheartedly disagree. No one I know has ever met one, but each of the clans and their bloodlines supposedly trace their origin to an original vampire, an antediluvian. Some swear these grandsires still exist into the present, but then kindred and kind believe a lot of strange things.
And Cain?
Cain is the biblical first kindred and founder of the mythological first city, Enoch, a place where kindred and kind coexisted. I believe Cain's a figure concocted to personify the transition from nomadic society to agrarian society. That myth, like most, has been twisted by time.
So, that was
Thin bloods rarely exhibit features or powers of their clan, and many can't embrace. Some are even rumored to have reproduced. Many kindred are terrified that their weak blood heralds the dissipation of every bloodline. Somewhat of an ignorant reactionary response, don't you think?
Well, basically, think of it as like if the blood gets too thin, we end up with a bunch of crappy vampires with, like, literally no power. We end up with Twilight vampires.
As I said, many cultures have the fear of some form of apocalypse. Kindred believed in these stories when they were human, and naturally carried them over into Kindred myth. But it doesn't take a supernatural act to cause widespread destruction. Humans and Kindred are just as capable of managing their own destruction as a deity. A self-realized Gehenna warrants more vigilance than a god-induced one, don't you agree? Such is my argument, which so frequently falls on deaf ears.
But have you read the Book of Nod?
What prophecy doesn't have vague apocryphal signs? Let's see. The usual ones cited are the appearance of thin bloods, Cain sightings, doom, gloom, that route.
I was gonna say, do we even get to see the cab driver in this one? Since we're Nosferatu. Maybe towards the end. So how long have you been studying Kindred lore?
For 300 years I've been trying to determine the function of our existence.
That's not
the Kindred's role in the world. I'm not content to attribute it to some act of supernatural biblical vengeance. We exist for a reason. And if it takes another 300, I'll figure it out. Any thoughts?
Oh, our stats increased. Ooh. One average species. And with the next evolution of human beings.
Yes, I've heard that theory before. It certainly seems plausible, but there's little proof to support it. Still, it's a better explanation than a divine sentence for manslaughter.
I enjoyed how
Life's a splendid thing to indulge in. Pity we're dead. Well, my work here's stolen away into the night. Think I'll do the same.
He's on the cigar for God's Prince. Good night. 2 points. Now let's go all the way back and tell him that we found the thing. He's gonna be all pissy about it too. Downtown? No, I think we're still downtown. Huh. Okay. And then I'll pop up and go see how she's doing. Now go to the branch. Then I'll come back. Now I'll go to the bathroom and deal with that thing. Oh yeah, right, that's the alleyway. Selling points? Oh, just have 9. Okay then. Well, since he bumped my scholarship up. Well, that was nice of him. That makes me. I should have saved the point. I should have saved the. No, stop that. I should have saved the point. Because where's the book? I need finance build of at least 2 finance. So that means this is probably a finance book of probably 4. Finance. That would be my haggle. But that'd be 3 sets. Not sure I really care that much. I mean, yeah, I'm not sure I really care that much about finance work. Because the problem is, like, yeah, I could read it and get higher stats, but at the same time, I have to put 3 and then a 6 into it.
Oh, you're back. I went out this evening and I met someone and he wouldn't leave me alone, so he came back here with me and, well, I thought you might want to drink his blood.
I'm not coming home to find anyway. Thank you, my
I'm just
pet.
glad you're pleased. He's in the bathroom. Don't worry, I locked him in.
You locked him in. You locked him in. We don't have a bathroom door. Oh, that's precious.
Hey, what the hell is this shit? Let me out, goddammit! I'll kill that crazy bitch!
I do know.
As soon as I get out of here, I'm calling the goddamn cops. Let's see what they think of this, huh? I'll have them lock up both your asses.
Maybe I could use a drink. Yeah, I could use a drink.
What the hell does that mean? Wait, why are you looking at me like that? Hey!
Come here. I've got a secret to tell you. Do I want the drop in humanity, though? Nah, of course I do. We might want to go dance in that club for a bit.
Master?
Dump his body somewhere inconspicuous, would you?
I promise it'll be done by the time you get back.
Yeah, she doesn't crush that. Just... Bye. Just by the way, dump his body somewhere. Yeah, sure. No crush about the murder. Like, nothing. Like, she doesn't even give a single shit that we just murdered someone. She's just like, well, they'll be done. Ah, that writing. Yeah, like, as many times as I played this, I came to the conclusion that Pepper's just not that well written, honestly. Like, I get what they wanted to do for her, but it's just not that well written. Honestly, most of the characters aren't that well written. Sadly. But the problem with Pepper is like, even the dialogue choice they're doing for it, it's like, they feel it so... Sorry, I got distracted by a rat. I heard you squeak. Where are you? Okay, never mind. Oop, there we go. Oh yeah, I'm full. Oops. Never mind. Oh, there's a rat again downhill. Look how many rats there are downhill now. Where the hell were you last time? But the problem with Pepper is she's just... She ends up with this problem where it's like, oh well. You can either keep her or get rid of her. Be nice to her or be mean to her. And she just really follows along. Like, I get that she's a girl, but she shouldn't be that dumb. And the loadings. I was going to say, blind patch aren't anything that hard to obtain. You just have to go buy them, which... honestly, in this game, I mean, what else am I really going to spend my money on? There isn't that many money sinks. You only really get new armor like every other chapter. And unless you're buying ammo constantly, you don't really need to buy. Well, yeah, I was gonna say there are some weapons. You don't really need to buy much, if anything. Anyway, elevator. Oops. So do I want fun? Like, yeah, it's my problem though with finance too. It's like, it comes down to what else am I going to spend my money on? So do I really need to increase my finance score? Like honestly. I think I'll probably just sell the book, honestly.
The folly of leadership is knowing that no matter what you do, behind your back there's hundreds, certain that their own solution is the sounder one, and that your decision was the byproduct of a whimsical dart toss. I pronounce the blast sentence, and I soak the critical fallout. I make the decisions no one else will. Leadership. I wear the albatross and a bullseye.
You're respected by everyone in the city for your leadership.
I've had my fill of sycophants. I need adjutants I can trust.
Now what's this all about?
The blood hunt on Nines Rodriguez for the murder of Alistair Grout will be called. Rodriguez's execution is only a matter of time. I have lit the fuse. If a war ignites, it's my head they will sharpen the pikes for. At least I can rest easy in knowing that you, my most promising attendant, has relieved me of one encumbrance tonight. Do you need assistance bringing the sarcophagus up to my office?
Yeah, appears to have been stolen.
Stolen? Stolen? How? Who would... Oh, Gary. Gary, you treasonous maggot. I should have anticipated your treachery, sewer rat.
So, who's Gary?
The Nosferatu Primogen. The Nosferatu were responsible for finding out where the sarcophagus was taken after the Dane, and for getting keys to the museum. They were the only ones who knew. It's obvious to me now. My mistake.
The Nos...
I want him found. I want him... found. The sarcophagus could be exploited, causing who knows what catastrophe to this city. If it were to fall into the wrong hands...
I'll find
The Nosferatu lurk in the filth below the streets of Hollywood, but not even I know just where they hide. Hollywood is, unfortunately, lacking in any Camarilla loyalties. Hollywood's Baron is an anarch named Isaac. Isaac's more civil than the anarchs downtown, but nonetheless he wears his mistrust of me on his sleeve. He may know how to contact the Nosferatu. Find Gary and get him to talk. That sarcophagus could be used against us. Do not come back until you have it. Now, I must announce the blood hunt and bear the brunt of all consequences. Escort him out.
Okay, bye then. Well, back to the sewers. So now we gotta go down to Hollywood. Woo. It's Sure, that'll be fun. Especially the sewer system now. Let's see. Where was that land am I going? I guess we could stop by the last round. And then there's that. Alright, I have to go see pictures, don't I? Pisha. Pusha? Pisha. Pisha's a Pisha. Either way, I need to go see her. Go with the fetish. Get the thing. Not sure we can get the next one for reasons. And down we go.
Yes.
Bears iron for the museum.
Yes. This is genuine and of use to me. There is something resonating from it. A whisper. I will give you this in trade. It is known as the Odious Chalice. It swells with spilled blood and offers its bloat to its owner.
Great, I'll be back with anything else. So now we have this creepy ass thing. Prefers creation which meets the flesh grafter. This abomination is forced to live in a tortured eternity and sorted to the damned. As you kill enemies, the showers will fill with blood. Use the showers to feed from and gain sword fatal. So basically, it's you have a constant blood tap now. You murder people, it fills up. And then you could slurp from it as you wish. Huzzah! So anyway, next we stop that. That's where we stop by the last round. Meantime, we're invincible. I've been using too much blood. Good. Now I go to meal wars, I'm like, oh, gotta use blood on them, gotta steal blood, gotta blow people up with blood. We haven't even really been using blood as much. Because obfuscate is pretty broken as a power, honestly. Because all we have to do is invisibility. Sneak up behind one.
I heard you were down poking around the museum.
Smack. Yeah.
LaCroix wants that coffin bad.
You should have seen the tent when it wasn't there.
Seems like he has a lot riding on that sarcophagus. He gets such a fierce bug in that powdered wig of his.
Why do you think he wants it so bad?
I got another scenario for you here, kiddo. Gonna bounce it off you, see what you think. You ever hear of, diablerie?
Diablerie. What is that?
Well, it's when a vampire drains another more powerful vampire to death. Diablerie is the Sabbat specialty, but it's a big taboo in civilized kindred circles, and damn sure forbidden by the Camarilla.
Now here's a thing about that. That shit didn't matter practically at all in Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. Like, you can practically feed on anyone so long as you had good enough score. Like, whoop, just drink that vampire. Whoop, he's dead. Doesn't gain you any points, though. That was the thing you could do. I think the Within the Darkness mod actually added a delivery feed option, which would maybe give you like access to part of their new power, disciplines, I should say. But anyway, why is it so?
When a younger vampire diablerizes an elder, the younger vampire gains all of their power.
I'm not sure about all of their powers. So
remember what I told you about the Ankaran sarcophagus? About who that could be sleeping away in there?
Yep. Yeah, I can see
Prince is willing to tear LA apart to find this thing so he can have it. Why? What would a power-hungry vampire like LaCroix want with a sleeping ancient? I wonder.
Well, what should I do? He wants me to bring it.
You gotta figure a drop of ancient blood would make any kindred just about invulnerable. Anyone who has a sarcophagus is gonna be thinking the same thing. If LaCroix gets a sarcophagus, at least we know where it is.
Now, I'm probably sure it's the third generation. I feel like, you know, fourth or fifth. Anyway. Stop.
What the hell did you want?
Nothing.
Ugh, candy.
Up. What the hell was that? Sometimes I just heard somewhere around. Yeah. I don't think it's part of the song, but okay. Okay, so I guess we'll pop over to Larry, sell his work, get some pills, then I hop over to Confessions, murder that one guy, pick up our money, grab blood on the ground. Something that not very early to do at the Tremere regions. Even if you're Tremere, there's still not very much to do there. So I guess apartment, but don't like this nice little indicator that tells me if I'm getting too close to people. Like my social distancing indicator.
My man, what is up?
Hey, don't walk on by. I look like Dionne Warwick.
He still doesn't have that one thing. It makes me sad.
Hey, don't walk on by. I look like Dionne Warwick.
Anyway, so
Yo, I got dinosaur eggs. We don't know what kind. Buy 'em and hatch 'em. Yo,
So,
I got dinosaur eggs. We don't know what kind. Buy 'em and hatch 'em.
fine, Aunt Mary. I don't want
Got a
that.
Galapagos turtle this week only.
Keeping that.
Check it out. Step right up. Yo, I got dinosaur eggs. We don't know what kind. Buy 'em and hatch 'em.
I'm an action. Oh yeah, I bumped up my computer hacking, didn't I? So I should probably drop by Skyline too. Didn't I? Yeah, it's up to 6. That would be 12. That would be 9. Security depends on what I want to buff up next.
Money, right?
Yep.
Been a while. Your money's been piling up. Here, that should provide for an interesting evening.
Keep it going. Okay, so who am I supposed to execute? I forget. I was gonna say, why is Ben Hill? Okay. So this one's gonna be a bit more complicated. Ceremonious take in the version is watching. Inconspicuous. Not you, is it? Like, judging from the guards and stuff, I'm guessing it's the one that looks like Finn. So I really don't think it's these guys. Also, we could dance. We might want to dance. My humanity. And we probably want to dance. Anyway. Be inconspicuous about this. We were totally inconspicuous about this. I think I'm panicking. So anyway. Hey, hold on. I'm sorry. Okay, so apparently we need to just kill him and leave. Or maybe I should dance first. I don't know.
Money, right?
Anyway. So,
I don't see enough sinning
we'll come
out
back
there.
for you. I'm just going to dance still for I don't know how long. But I should get my humanity up a ways. So yeah. Oop, they teleport. Time to just dance. And dance. Because I mean, I would like to have my humanity up quite a bit, because it's going to be going down fast soon. Pretty sure I should begin my humanity soon. I mean, it's been like 10 minutes. If I was just dancing for a circle that keeps teleporting in and out. Build. So if they teleport in, they teleport out, they teleport in. But like, where's my humanity increase? I haven't gotten one yet. Concerned. It's been like 10 minutes. Is there like only one per club? I don't know. I'm confused. I guess just
What?
already used it.
Not interested.
You know it sucks. We're gonna trade one. Stop. We're trading one humanity. We should be trading one humanity for. Yeah, one. Stop right there. You know that was such a waste of my time. Okay, so there's this stupid thing. I want to remind you how stupid this is. Okay? Yeah. So, may perform stealth keys while invisible using the attack keys. So basically, do you wanna know how stupid that is? Stop that. Basically, it's stupid enough to be like, hey, is that? Wait, what? I don't know what's going on. Like, what's this page black? No. Where's the door? Okay. But yeah, one humanity, one humanity. Bit silly. So we should probably... It's like it's my office day. Mirror's being railed against. Where should I focus on? Does he have his voice disappear into the night? That's the stupid thing about this obfuscate thing is you have to press the attack key, but yet you can also assassinate people with the use key. So you screw yourself up because you're like, oh, I'm going to use the use key instead of the attack key, and then the game's like, no, you didn't do it right. Slurp. Anyway, pop back to Santa Monica. We can update our emails, then talk to Heather, then head to Hollywood. We'll probably head to Hollywood in the next episode. Probably. So is this gonna be another one where I end the video standing outside my apartment in Santa Monica? Probably, honestly. Can I get closer this time? That would be down. That would be not down. This way. Let's see, Central Mama, the apartment should be... Yeah, it should be. Yeah, I slightly figured it out. You know what's nice about doing these things is I might be getting XP for it, but I was going to say I don't get paid for it. I guess I'm getting XP. Maybe. So trying to think what to spend my experience on next time. Security maybe? Oh shit, I forgot. There was that one thing in LA that I forgot to do. I forgot.
It's you. Earlier tonight, you weren't following me, were you? I had this feeling like I was being watched. Maybe it's nothing, but I'm still a little shook up.
Somebody you don't know approaches you, you shoot them in the head.
If they're after you, yes, I'll do it. I just need to learn how to use a gun first.
I might have a perk for that. You do that.
I will.
You should. See you later.
Master?
I think both Daph and I were a bit disappointed with Heather, though. Like, at first I liked her, because, you know, reasons. Well, That and I have a modded skin for it that makes it look like Vivi, but still. But the fact is, there's not much you can really do with her. I mean, you can drain her blood, or you can change her appearance. Woo. She's used for like a few things, and she brings you money occasionally. Though she does get you body armor later in the game, if you do things right. I forget how, but shrug. But anyway, what do we have? The gamblers in play, the king leaves himself open. We're still financial interest in... Oh, LaCroix. Still in financial interest in restaurant and Hollywood Code. Cavaletti Cafe, I've made an offer on that. So I have to go convince Tommy Flayton. Give it a bad Yelp review. Gotcha. So, here we go. We don't think you could pull that last one off, so it's time to take this to the next level. See just how big your balls are. Well, I am called balls. We want a public execution. Congressman Lewis is getting harder and harder on crime. Bad for us. Show him what's happening to people that don't see things our way. Where does he in? Got that? So, what you're saying is... This is the public saying the more people see this, I'll kill the better. Do you realize how my humanity is? I'm not sure I can do that one properly. Like, I can execute the target, but I make it sound like I have to murder a lot of people in my... Oh. I did get money in for level 200. Well, that's not terrible, I suppose. Though I just checked that and there was no money in there, so question mark. Anyway, like we could leave Farfield, but no, let's go. Let's go to Skyline first. It's used to be crazy when those ones pop up and attack me downhill. I was always a lot younger when I first did this. Than the ocean house used to really get to me. I've mentioned that before. No, I just don't like the series because, well... There's a bad experience with the whole water section. Fall through things. Let's see, closer to Skyline. Skyline would be this way. Let's one of those. Where am I? I've gone past it. Ah, I see. No, I don't see it. I thought that would be it. So this one, access point C should go to 2 paths then, is what I'm getting now. Yeah, that's it. And this should be Skyline. Ugh. Well, we're down here. We could check the cameras. keep. And Tom sounds what I would do. You keep saying, let's go first, I'll pay you for the good stuff. Let's see. Partner. Notes. So just in case you don't know who lives well. So American, he's on TV, so I prefer to place where we or something eventually. John Middleton, he's Slav, and has Chester, some guy's been staying with late, so I haven't wanted to watch much. George Welch, the rich part is pretty hot on the past one towards 9648, so maybe we'll sneak in there and there's some panty sergeant off. Apartment 4 is vacant. Apartment 5, actually I thought there was no reason to watch them, but then I come upstairs to keep the tape rolling. How glad to the gold mine, something hot is always going downhill. That's something you should handle herself. Ha. Anyway. Bitch! Oh! Up there goes our humanity. Our humanity is very low. Just gonna get lower. It's just gonna get stupidly lower. Not sure how this good. But still, he won't got me opening the door. I should went to the vents. That's what I should have done, actually. There was what? 9648. There's a Jules, I couldn't guess that. Shrug. And he's not here to pop over and start shooting me, because I already dealt with him. Problem though is we're gonna have some very bad frenzy checks. Like we're gonna get shot once and just go berserk. We're gonna fail conversation check and go berserk. Ugh. And we'll offload these things at Larry. Then pop down the sewers, head to Hollywood, and end the video.
Stop it!
I'd rather not, game. Can you stop hearing me? Especially with the shotgun. I remember. Screw you guys, I'm in the sewer. You guys don't check the sewers. I guess I should have really noticed that was a criminal relation. I should have expected that. But still. That one got me a bit. Not gonna lie. Anyway, I'm no longer Hale. We're just out to the guy at Red Spot. Jeez. Is what's his face gonna be in the sewers when I pop out? Tell me to go meet Isaac. There's the cops still after me. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Thank y'all. Have a nice day.